recently I made a post on YouTube asking everyone to basically, you know, give me some of your good news. Why would I ask you to give me some of your good news? Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people should be celebrating their good news. Whether it's small, whether it's big, no matter the size of the W, it's still a W, bruh. And I feel like not enough people admire their W's. I'm one of them, for one. I really don't acknowledge my W's, even if they're the smallest ones, bro. But I have been trying to remain in the present, you know what I'm saying, and not worry too much about the future, and surely not about the past. I do not know my time frame on this rock. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I really have to start enjoying the process more and enjoying the now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what later holds for me. But like I said, I did ask a lot of you to participate in this little social experiment, I should say. And a lot of y'all did. I wasn't expecting that. I am not gonna lie to you. I was not expecting that many people to reply back with their W's, because I get it, you know, sometimes people don't want to share that type of stuff. I get that, you know what I'm saying, but I do want to celebrate y'all and your accomplishments as well. You know what I'm saying, this community almost at 10K, you know what I'm saying, we're about to level up. We about to level up on this side, so I just wanted to make sure that y'all are good too. So today I will be reading all of the good news that you all have been dropping in the comment section down below of that post. 34 people commented too. For the first, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like if this turns out to be like very positive, you know, people are enjoying this, I will keep doing this because this is amazing. All right, so how we're gonna do this, I feel like if you're a member, like you're just obligated to get, you know, read first. I'm gonna read every single one of these because 34 isn't, you know, too crazy, but for future reference, I feel like the members, y'all gotta go first, bruh. Also, if I do butcher your name, please, I am so sorry. I apologize. It's nothing against you. You feel me? Sometimes, like when I read words, the words kind of, you know, they jumble up a little bit and I say the wrong thing. If it is offensive to you, just know I'm not even like on that type of time with you. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, and I truly apologize. First one up, we got besupaaa. Had a big order on my crochet store. Hold up. Okay, there you go. That's what's up. That's great. That's great news. A big order too? Yeah. Trust and believe, people gonna be coming back, and this is what we do, word of mouth. Think of it like this. Whoever bought your stuff from the crochet store, they gonna tell a friend, who's gonna tell a friend, and then tell another friend. Then that's gonna bring you more business to your crochet store, gang. That's what's up. Shout out to you for real. Mars, what's good, Mars? I helped my girlfriend pay for a vacation she's been really looking forward to. Really excited for her. And I've made some friends in the last few months that really fill my days with joy. Yeah, bro, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hold up. First things first, though, you helped your girlfriend pay for a vacation she's been really looking forward to. That's real, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That first things first, me personally, I love love. Any type of, you know what I'm saying, action that you do towards your significant other that represents love for them, it's so real to me, bro. It's so real. So shout out to you. I know your girlfriend is ecstatic, you know what I'm saying, and shout out to you for being an amazing partner as well. And you made some new friends in the last few months that really fill your days with joy. Ain't nothing like having a good group of friends that could just, you know what I'm saying, turn your bad days into something good, bro. Like there's nothing in the world, bro, having you a circle of people that you could like go to whenever you're down, and you know, vice versa. They could come to you and it's like y'all just feed off each other. That's amazing, gang. I hope y'all are like, you know what I'm saying, y'all stick together for real, especially in these times. Bro, we need each other in these times for showski. enbybearr, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, my B. I got a haircut today, which I've needed to do for like a month. I hate having to go out and get it done. Social anxiety doesn't help, LOL. Trust and believe, I get that. But I always feel so much better afterward. That's true. Now I don't have to worry about it for another few months. I suppose keeping up with my appearance, comfort, even when I don't really feel like it, is a form of self-care. Yes. So I'm proud of myself for completing that task. I'm proud of you too. That takes a lot. Social anxiety, that ain't nothing to joke around about. Trust me. As someone who is going through that as well, bro, I know how it is. Going out, getting your hair cut, you know what I'm saying, being around people you're not comfortable with. But like the first step is always taking that first step. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that first step and then get out of your comfort zone, and then you'll realize like, okay, yeah, maybe it wasn't all that bad. You know what I'm saying? I got the haircut, you know, bada bop boop pow. I feel good, I feel brand new. You know, when you get a haircut, you feel like a new person. You feel like a brand new person, so that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. That's something to look forward to. So like once you have to get another haircut again, you're like, a haircut would help me out right now, you know, make me feel better. Then you go get a haircut, and then you also practicing how to deal with social anxiety better by going out and getting a haircut. That's real. I will say also from personal experience, self-care is very important for yourself. You know, self-care, you have to care for yourself as well. You know, you are a living being. Like, you have to feed yourself, you have to do these, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make yourself feel good. And I feel like me personally, as time has gone on, I have been doing better with self-care and just, you know, enjoying myself and just being comfortable in my own body. And that's very important, I feel like. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Moriie. Finally, I was able to relax and play some video games with my friend yesterday after us both having a busy week and work, which always makes me feel better. I'm so happy that y'all got that time to enjoy each other's company with video games. mylittlemelancholyhill. That reminds me of the Gorilla song. I've been paying off my debt, and at 27, my credit score is over 700 now. Yes, there we go. W. Chris, how you been? You good? Number 1, worked on myself internally and emotionally and started noticing a real mature change in comparison to like 3 years ago. Proud of you for that. Number 2, understood that I'm still capable of very meaningful connections with mutual growth, but not losing myself in the process. That is also a very good, like, you realizing these things is very important. That's a very important thing. I am currently going through number 2 as well. I'm definitely going through number 2. Number 3, upgrade of the cooking skill. Very important. I've been, you know, dabbling in recipes here and there too. I've been checking out, you know, my go-to is Pinterest. I be on Pinterest a lot, and I just be looking up recipes, you know, breakfast, lunch, you know, dinner, whatever, bro. I just want to learn how to cook more. I just want to know how to cook more things and just do it properly. I'm proud of you though, Chris. That's what's up. I think the first step to, like, you know, trying to get to wherever you're trying to get to, always gotta look within first, bro. Look within first and deal with whatever's going on within. I'm glad you're understanding that you're capable of meaningful connections with mutual growth. I think anybody is truly capable. It's just the fact that, bro, are you going to at least try it? Like, you gotta try. You gotta try at least you gotta want it. That's how I'm gonna say it. You gotta want it for yourself at least. All right, I think that's all the members on here for now. Let's head over to my other peeps. First one on the list, we got AllPanicNoDiscoLoser. I like that name. I made a new friend recently, and I finally started the crossword book that's been sitting on my desk for years. Hey, a lot of y'all are making new friends or like establishing better connections. Like, that's what's up. I think that's amazing. That's something to always celebrate, bro. No matter how small the connection is or how recent the connection is, like, human connections, man, it's so important. And you started that crossword book that's been sitting on your desk for years. Hey, you might as well. If you weren't gonna finish it, send it my way. I'll finish it for you. Shoot. Chicken Turtle 2332. What's good with you? A good friend of mine who moved away after middle school and who I hadn't properly spoken to in years reached out. And now we're on a trip together after 6 years. Wait, what? That's so cool. Wait, so your friend who moved away after middle school recently reached out to you, and now y'all are on a trip. Dude, you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's so beautiful. That's a W, bro. That's a W. If I never seen it, look, that's a W, bro. That's that's one of these. That's one of these, bro. I recently have been trying to like establish better connections or like just reach out and get more friends, bro. You know, more friends that are thinking the same way as me. I don't know. I don't have time now for relationships that have no meaning. You know what I'm saying? They have no meaning to them. And I'm not even talking about like love interest, but platonically, like just having homies that think alike, that think like me, or I could learn something from. You know what I'm saying? It's always important to have those type of friends as well. I'm so glad that a lot of us are, you know, making friends or like reestablishing connections with people. I think that's amazing. Drawing circles. This week, I went to 2 job interviews that I was so anxious about, and they both went pretty well. Don't know if I'll get either of those 2 jobs, but I'm glad I got out of my comfort zone. And that's all we ask, bro. That's all we ask. Go out there and try. Go out there and try. 2, why not? Let's do it for 3. Why not 4? Listen, if you go 0 for 2, if you don't get any of those jobs out of that 2, bro, just know you tried, and guess what? You can always try again. That's what happens when you get out of your comfort zone. Shout out to you for getting out of your comfort zone and at least trying. Cause something that I've been peeping, something that I realized, a lot of people don't take that step. That's the first step, to try. And that's something that you did. You should be proud of yourself in that sense. mikkifine. I started running a few weeks ago, and last week I finally had a run where I felt like I could keep going forever. That's amazing. I wasn't constantly in my head about it. Big for me, because I've tried running a couple of times before and never got comfortable with it. So I always quit at some point. You broke through that obstacle. You always had it. It was just you telling yourself like, I don't know, like, you feel me? It might not be for me, but you still tried and you had it in you. You literally just said, I felt like I could keep going forever.
Damn, son.
Hey, you could go past the sky is never the limit. I ain't gonna lie. They say the sky is the limit. I don't like that saying. I think you can go above and beyond. That's how I feel. You having a euphoric experience like this running, like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I have like a walking pad that I use. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the walking pad is really cool. Anyone who has one, you know what I'm talking about. Anyone who doesn't have one, I feel like you should invest in a good walking pad, especially like if you're not like prone to going to the gym, hitting the treadmill or whatever. Like, you don't even gotta run on it. It's a walking pad, bro. It goes a decent amount. Like, the speed is crazy. You could run on that mug. But if you just want to have a casual walk, you feel me? Hey, get you a little backdrop like you outside. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? You still active. You still moving. You are still moving, bro. That's what's up. But mikkifine, shout out to you. I think your name was something. I think you changed your name recently too. But shout out to you for, you know what I'm saying, giving yourself a chance and believing in yourself. Plug. That's the main part, you know what I'm saying? This journey is your journey, and that W is your W. So you gonna hold that close to your heart for sure. Maviete. I do piano arrangements and been stuck arranging one song for a while, but finally figured out how to tackle an annoying section of it so I can continue working on other parts. Been pretty burned out regarding piano, so getting to work a bit on my hobby is a win in my book. I think that's a win too. And funny story, I have peeped your videos. I peeped your videos. I peeped your channel already. I see what you do. Trust and believe, I see what you do. I see the hard work that goes into it, and I completely understand the burnout, but I'm so glad that you're able to work on a hobby. I'm so glad you're able to do that. I'm so glad, because honestly, I feel like you should keep going with that. Your work is phenomenal. Like, I was listening to what you were doing. I was watching what you were doing too, and I'm like, dang, how are people like so creative when it comes, like, how do y'all do this? It's not envy. It's not envy. I will say that. I just admire creativity. I admire people who are creative. I admire artists. Bro, I'm an art student. Like, any type of creativity that I see someone do, I have to admire it. That's just what's in my blood, bro. I'm so glad that you figured out a way to tackle that annoying part of your piano arrangement though, because please keep going. Please, please, please. You are a phenomenal pianist? Bro, how do you say that? Wait, hold on.
Pianist.
Oh! Wait, what? Huh? Riggamorrischan. I reached out to an old friend today and it felt good. That's a W. I'm glad that we're all like, you know, reconnecting and finding like friends and stuff like that. I think that's so important. That's what's up, riggamorrischan. Nobody, what's good, nobody? For a while now, I've had trouble being myself around new people recently. However, I've found the courage to be myself and have the confidence to talk to other classmates or people I see in the hallways at school. Wow, okay. I like this because I can relate to this. I have been recently trying to find my ground, my footing, and just understand me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Be open to learn, be open to, you know, just figure myself out. I feel like it's going to be an endless battle trying to figure myself out, but I want to be able to stand on things. I want to be able to like walk into a room and be proud, like be proud of myself, be proud of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how everyone else views me, I want to make sure that I know me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that I'm proud of me and understand that, yo, like, I'm trying my best on this damn rock. Oh! I am trying my absolute hardest. And even on the days where I feel like I'm not trying, I know for a fact that I'm still trying, bro, because I'm still moving. I'm still moving and grooving. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Nobody. I'm proud of you for having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and having the confidence, you know, to talk to other classmates and just say what's up to people in the hallways. Me personally, when I was in school, I wasn't doing that. I was the type, I was very quiet. I didn't have this much courage. I'm not gonna lie. I was not this confident, and it's just beautiful to see that you're able to do this, because I know for a fact I would not have been able to at all back then. I'm not sure what grade y'all are in when y'all are talking about school, so I'm really assuming high school, but if you're in college and stuff like that, that's a whole different ballpark. But I can really speak from the high school experience, because high school was something crazy. And on top of that, I have a brother that currently literally just graduated high school last year. So I've been going through high school again with him and understanding what the hell these high schoolers be going through. Don't remember. What's good? Don't remember. I remember you. Got a perfect grade in my science exam. So let's go. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And science is like my weakest subject. I love that, bro. I love that. I love that. I love hearing people get W's in science, because as someone who hated science, bro, chemistry for sure. I was not a fan of chemistry. I was not messing with that. I really wasn't, bro. I was good at the little labs that they had us do, but when it came to the tests, I think it was more of like I just wasn't a good test taker. And hey, man, that's okay too. But I'm proud of you. Don't remember. That's what's up. Shout out to you for getting a perfect grade, not just you know what I'm saying? Well, I missed one. Nah, perfect. Stay JJ. I got a pretty big promotion this week. Congratulations. It comes with some new responsibilities that I'm a bit anxious about, but I'm mostly just really happy. It's also boosted my confidence in my work as well. Thank you for asking. First of all, thank you for participating. You know what I'm saying? This is actually very, very important to me personally. Like, I read all these prior to this video, and this one right here really stuck with me, because you don't really know what you're capable of until you try, bro. Like, you don't know. You just don't know what you're capable of. And this right here really proves it. You got a huge promotion. It does come with new responsibilities. Yeah, it does. And I think that if we weren't capable of doing these responsibilities, I don't think we would ever even gotten the promotion. You know what I'm saying? I think it really boils down to you and how much you're willing to give. You know what I'm saying? How much you're willing to give to this new position. This is huge for you. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you are very, very proud of. It boosted your confidence as well at work. You are unstoppable, it sounds like. You got this. I believe in you. Shoot, like, if you wouldn't be in this situation right now if you weren't ready. You're very much prepared, and you can also learn. You can also learn as time goes on. I'm just proud that you're even in that spot. That's what's up. Check me out, 8063. I just started learning Spanish, and while it isn't good, it's something. Me gustan mucho tus videos que Rob. I've been dabbling in the Spanish too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on that Duolingo tip. I'm like at I'm almost at a year hot streak right now. I'm at like 350 something days straight. 350 days straight, bro. I'm telling you, go on Duolingo. If you don't have Duolingo, bro, get on Duolingo and just start streaking. I need like a good year, bro. A good year out of us. I'm almost at a year, but I'm gonna go for two. You gotta do 1 year streak, bro. 365 days straight of straight Duolingo lessons, bro. By the time you're like almost at the end of that first year, you're gonna learn at least the basics. You're gonna learn it, bro. I promise you that. How can I say thank you for watching in Spanish? Gracias para mirar. Sad doggo was good. Started wearing makeup recently after being terrified my whole life that it would cause a deadly allergic reaction. The only downside is I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, good news is you don't have an allergic reaction to makeup. The second good news is you can learn how to apply it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, you don't just come out the womb knowing things, right? Like, you don't come out the womb knowing makeup and stuff like that. And you surely, like, you know, if you thought that you had an allergic reaction to makeup, you weren't gonna try it at all. So you're new. Like, you're basically brand new to this whole thing. I will say there are plenty of videos on this app on YouTube that could really help you out. They could really, like, you know, guide you into the right direction to learn how to apply makeup, and you could, like, you know what I'm saying, get a little swaggy with it, put your own little spin on it and stuff like that. I feel like doing makeup is very creative too. Like, that's a very, it's an art. Can we say that too? Like, makeup is actually an art, so like, people have to practice. You know what I'm saying, you'll get it. As long as you keep trying and keep practicing, I feel like you'll do it. And on top of that, I bet you'll start doing some crazy stuff with the makeup. So like, hey, shout out to you for even taking that step and trying. TheAmgus. I've got 2 for you. A close friend of mine finally got a girlfriend, and he's the happiest I've seen him in a while. Shout out to your homie, and shout out to your homie's girlfriend, and also shout out to you for being a W homie. You know what I'm saying? W friend, and just uplifting your friends, bro. That's what's up. That's beautiful to me. 2, a screenplay which I've been writing for a while is finally getting some progress on it, and I've gotten some great feedback. Yo, that's what's up. Oh my gosh, dang, this is where I wish things would go live, because it's like, I want to know, like, about your screenplay. I want to know about, like, what's it about and stuff like that. Binging your The Walking Dead season 3 series right now, so I'll see you later. Great series, by the way. Great, like, all those seasons were really good, bro. I'm really happy for your friend that found love. You know what I'm saying? We love over here. Shout out to you for being a W homie to your friend, and shout out to you for your screenplay. That screenplay that has some really good progress on it, and you got some great feedback, bro. It's only up from here, gang. I'm telling you that right now. It's only up from here. You see how long you took to make that screenplay, and now you're reaping the benefits of it? Like, you stuck with that screenplay for so long, and it's like, now you seeing it. It was worth it, wasn't it? That all those times you were up late working on that screenplay, yeah, that hard work paying off now, huh? Ella, seeing progress in my workouts. It's normally hard for me to stay consistent with my ADHD. Totally understandable. I'm finally starting to see abs. Okay, hold on now, them abs popping. Them things popping. Yeah, you can, hey, don't pop out them guns now. Oh. Don't pop up them guns now, you feel me? I'm glad that you going through your fitness journey though. That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your body, cause your body is your temple. Feed your body right. You know what I'm saying? You listen, whatever you put in your body, you definitely gonna feel it, bro. That's how I see it, and that's what I've been peeping. As like, I've been trying to eat better, and just in general, bro, like work out, and I've been feeling good. Like, I've been feeling way better. So I'm happy that you're going through this experience as well, and you're seeing some improvements. You got abs of steel now. Bing, 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people try to, like, you feel me, try to punch on you or something like that, or they gonna bounce right off you. Oh. Hey, don't ask me how I know. I'm just a messenger. Shout out to you though, Ella. You know what I'm saying? Remain consistent, and you definitely gonna see some more improvements on the bod. TrailofSorrel. I got a hysterectomy a month ago as part of my transition, and in 2 weeks, I get to go back to my new job that I already love and miss. First things first, bro. Congratulations on your procedure. Congratulations on that. That's what's up. That takes a lot of courage. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're really, like, maybe mentally gassed throughout that whole process. You know, you're recovering too, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on. The fact that you got through all that though, and then on top of that, you get to go back to work, a job that you love so much, and you've been missing on. A little surgery wasn't gonna keep you down. Let's be real. A little surgery wasn't gonna keep you down. Yeah, you might have been out for a couple weeks here and there, but hey, as soon as you were able to get to running, yeah, you ran. You ran. You ain't let that stop you from nothing. So congratulations for going through that entire procedure. I know I had to be mad stressful. Had to be, bro. It's a procedure where you're removing stuff from your body. Like, I feel like any type of procedure like that, it just takes a lot from you. So I'm happy that you got through it and you're able to get back out there and work and enjoy work. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Laura. I can tell that this format is going to be sweet. Thank you. In the state of the world, we need good news. Yes, that is true. My good news is that finally, after an entire week of trying to hang out, I will have lunch with my sister and my bestie today. What? Okay, that's what's up. It was to pass the entire day together, but I'm grateful to have them in my life either way. W. Like I said, bro, human connections, and if it's with your sibling and a bestie, bruh, that's the whole trifecta. You know what I'm saying? Like a sibling and your homie all together, bruh. Y'all are unstoppable together. Like all three of y'all unstoppable. I bet that hangout was fire. I bet that hangout was something to you know what I'm saying, something to really talk about. I'm glad to hear that you're grateful though. I'm glad to hear that, because honestly, I feel like we really take a lot of this for granted. Like people who are in our lives that we love truly, like we love them to death. I feel like we kind of take them for granted a little bit, and we don't check in. You know what I'm saying? We don't check in on people. I myself am a victim of that, and I'm trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure I check in on the people that are here, because I've lost people in my life who I didn't really check in on, and I'm kind of like kicking myself in the back for it. It's like, dang, like if only I could have like one last combo with that person before whatever happened to him happened and stuff like that. But you know, we move on, and it's like we don't ever forget those people. We hold them because they never died, and they're not dead, bro. They just transitioned. You know what I'm saying? We keep them alive within ourselves. So that's my thing. That's my take on it. You could believe it however you want to believe, but I'm so glad that you are keeping that connection strong with your sibling and your bestie. That's what's up. Blue Gaming. I managed to get a good friend of mine to play Left 4 Dead 2. Ooh, did bro just say peak? That right there, that game is peak. Had plenty of good times on that game, man. Left 4 Dead in general, Left 4 Dead 1, 2. I played a little Back 4 Blood, but it didn't give me the same, you know, it didn't itch the same itch that Left 4 Dead 2 had, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like something about Left 4 Dead 2 is so special to me. I made a lot of good friends on Left 4 Dead 2. I had a lot of good like couch co-op moments with Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 really brought a lot of people together in my household, so I understand how, I know how that gaming session went. Y'all had a great time. MintyFreshCupcakes. I made my mom's favorite cookie for the first time since she's passed, and they turned out perfect. That's what's up. First things first though, my condolences goes out to you and your fam. You know what I'm saying? I bet your mom was a phenomenal woman, and the fact that you're like making her favorite cookie and it turned out perfect.
Damn, son.
Need I say more? Need I say more? She's still within you. Remember, like, she not gone, bro. She not gone. What I just talked about earlier, she's not gone. She's within you. She's still working within you, bro. So I'm glad that you took the time to make that cookie and just had that connection. Feel that connection. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that got me choking up. Oh, that got me. That's deep. That's a deep one right there. I mess with that one. Paragonnina. My laptop that I sent in for repair that I thought got lost in the mail finally updated on the tracker. Oh my gosh. I know your heart was out of your body. Oh, cause I know for a fact mine would be. If I sent in a computer, laptop, or whatever, and I wasn't getting no update on it.
Damn, son.
You know how, bro, I would turn into Liam Neeson in Taken. I need to find my laptop or computer. Like, I need that. I need that right now. But I'm glad you got an update on that laptop. I was getting secondhand anxiety just by reading that. I ain't gonna lie. So W, that is a W for sure. Okay, your name is in Arabic and I can't read that. So I'm gonna go by your profile pic. I think that's Hello Kitty. Okay, Hello Kitty. A few days ago while I was at the mall with my mom, I bought a new Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. It's called Party Pooper. Wait, what? Bro, I haven't read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm about to show my age real quick. I haven't read Diary of a Wimpy Kid since I was like, I'm not gonna lie, what like 2007 was like the first book when it came out? Oh my god, are they still making Diary of a Wimpy Kid books? Gang, they're still making Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. The first book was made April 1st, 2007, and it was just Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Then 2008, Roger Rules. Those were the only two Diary of a Wimpy Kid books that I've read, and they were always at the Scholastic Book Fair. When these books first came out, bro, everyone was trying to get a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. And it's so crazy to see that they're still making Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yep, I see Party Pooper that you're talking about. October 21st, 2025. And the next one is coming out October 20th, 2026, Fight or Flight. What? And I just peeped too, they make spin-offs of the book. I might have to get back in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm not gonna lie, because that was the book back in the G, I swear. That's cool to see that they're still making these books though. I need to tap back in. I used to be a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book type of kid, and Captain Underpants back in the day. For all my people who know Captain Underpants, you know how that, hey, you know what I mean? You know, ball. And then number 2, you said, I bought some amazing jeans that actually fit. W. Money love. I don't really have any good news today, so I'll just say I was able to get out of bed today and eat, even though I didn't want to. Love your content, man. Keep being great. Hey, I appreciate you, Monty, for sure, for sure. This is a real W as well. Like, if you're able to just get out of bed, this is how I see it. We on the same wavelength with this. If I'm able to just get out of bed, even when I know for a fact I don't want to get out of bed, that's a W, bro. That's a W in itself. W of the day. I was able to get out of bed. Please be able to move. Like, if you're going to be here on this rock, if you're going to live this life on this rock, please be willing to move. Just move. Move your body. Move your body. You know what I'm saying? Just hit one of these real quick. Get your shoulders working. Just feel yourself. Be grounded. You know what I'm saying? Understand that you taking that breath is also a W, bro. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage. I'm gonna keep it real. It takes a lot of courage, gang. Thank you, Monty, for saying this, because that just reminds me how precious life really is. Gone fishing, God blesses me every day. I know that's right. I know that's right. But if I had to pick something, I'm an uncle now to my sister's kid. That's what's up. And I know for a fact you're gonna be the coolest uncle ever. I know that for a fact. I know it, bro. Like, why would you be anything less? Be the greatest uncle you can be to that kid. That kid deserves it. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Gone Fishing W Uncle. Is it Beerus V29 or can I say Beerus version 29? I broke my thumb, but then some random guy gave me 100 bill. Wow, let me go break my thumb and hope that someone just randomly gives me $100 bill.
Damn, son.
Some people in this world, I swear, it's like, how do you do it? I want to know your secrets. How do you do it, bro? $100 randomly. $100. You broke your thumb and someone was like, I feel the presence of a broken thumb. Let me give you $100. Do you know I would bawl my eyes out? Like, I would literally bawl my eyes out. Holy moly, that's what's up. That is a W though, for sure. Batty B666. My partner is getting his dream job and I am so incredibly proud of him. Bro, the people who in the comments that have been commenting that they're proud of their partners and stuff like that, yo, I hope your pillow is cold. I hope every side of your pillow is cold. I ain't gonna lie, I hope every side of it. Shout out to you though for being an amazing partner. Congratulations to your partner for getting their dream job. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this job economy that we got going right now. It's a lot of bull going on out in them streets. So very happy for your partner. Very happy for you. Very happy for the both of you. Belugasky. I finally finished reading all 5 Percy Jackson books after procrastinating for a while, and I'm about to start The Outsiders in the House in the Cerulean Sea. I never heard of that book. The others though, all 5 Percy Jackson books, read them all. I read them all. And we were forced to read them in school. I was so into like the mythologies and stuff like that it just wasn't boring to me. But a lot of them, like kids back then, they weren't really messing with Percy Jackson. You had to be like a reader or like you had to enjoy that type of Greek mythology stuff, bro. And all that, like the magic and stuff like that, like you just had to love it. And that book right there, I loved every single one of those Percy Jackson books. I love Percy Jackson in general. The Outsiders, phenomenal book. Also had to read that in school, and that was also a book that I was willing to read because it was so damn interesting to me. I love the greasers. Oh wait, you about to read it. I ain't even gonna like dibble and dabble a little too much in it, but watch the movie as well. There is a movie that's out about the Outsiders, and you should watch that as well, after or before, whichever one you prefer. I gotta check out The House in the Cerulean Sea though. Hold up, this got a 4.4 out of 5 on Goodreads? TJ Klune? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to check this out. The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune is a heartwarming contemporary fantasy novel about a by-the-book caseworker, Linus Baker, who is sent to investigate an orphanage for magical children, including the Antichrist, and finds an unlikely family with the enigmatic caretaker Arthur Parnassus, challenging his rigid worldview and forcing him to choose between his duty and his newfound love. I think that sounds fire to me. I'm gonna have to check that out. 2, I finally decided to buy myself gouache. I gotta look that word up, which is a new art medium. Oh, never mind, you about to tell me. I've been wanting to try out for a while. Doing so has gotten me out of my art block, so creating art feels good again instead of feeling like a chore. So you dibbled and dabbled in something different and got that love back again. All right, hold on. What is gouache? I gotta see how to pronounce that too. Gouache. Okay, gouache is an opaque, water-soluble paint consisting of pigment, water, and a binding agent like gum arabic. Wait, what? That sounds cool. Oh! I've seen the art style like this before. Oh my god, that's what it's called, gouache? Dude, this is sick. Oh yeah, cause you can do gouache versus watercolor and stuff like that. Oh, that's fire. I like that. I'm glad that you dibble and dabbled in something different, cause this right here I think is really cool. Now I don't feel like a chore. Now you found a love for it again. Now you can express yourself without feeling bored. That's what's up. 3, I finished making my mono cosplay. Oh my gosh, from MegaCon this year. I've heard of MegaCon. I have never been to a con before, but I'm familiar with the cons. Never been to the con though. But that's cool though. You got a mono cosplay? That's fire. 4, lastly, I finally got the Phantom Liberty DLC for Cyberpunk 2077. I gotta play that, bro. I have to play Cyberpunk. I have to. Which I'm so excited to start after I finished up playing Death Stranding 2. That's another game I gotta play. I got like a little bit into Death Stranding, but I never finished it. Like, I literally didn't get too far in the game. But I really want to play Death Stranding 2. I really do. Easy Money, what's good, bro? Got engaged and wedding planning is going swimmingly. Bro, I love, gang. Like, it's just something about it that just really gets the heart pumping, man. Being an empath, it's like, I just love it. I love it. Shout out to you and your fiance, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to both of y'all, and I wish y'all nothing but good faith on the run, bro. On the run, literally, because it's gonna be a marathon. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's for sure. Opossum Party 87. We recently had taken in 2 stray cats at different times, and for the first time in my life, I have had a cat pick me. It feels so good, man. He's such a sweet little baby, and he just follows me around everywhere. I'm so glad we found him. He's a senior boy, so I hope we can give him all the love and cuddles and treats that he wasn't afforded in all those years out in the cold. Oh my gosh. And also for more personal reasons, I just really needed him in my life. Things have been really rough, but we're getting through it together now, and his adorable little face always instantly makes me so happy and forget all the stress. I love my sweet boy. He's cuddled up with me on the couch as I write this. Nah, that's the cutest thing ever. Y'all needed each other at the same time, bro. Oh my gosh, that is so poetic to me. That's poetry. And that cat felt so safe with you to the point where it just chose you, and you were willing to choose that cat back just based off how that cat was brought up. And now you're willing to give that cat all the love that it deserves that it missed out on. Like, please, y'all make me, ooh, I love it. Absolute W for both sides. W for the cat, W for you. I want to shake that cat's paw. Like, I just gotta shake your paw, like, just off the simple fact that you just real, like, you a real cat. That's what's up though. I'm so happy that you could find companionship in that cat, and I'm so happy that that cat can find that in you as well. I feel like animals are really good at judging character. I don't know, that's just me personally though. I feel like if the animal is like really cuddly wuddly with you, you just radiate some good energy. Like, you just on that type of time. I don't make the rules, gang. I really don't. But shout out to you and the cat for Showski. DJ, I got an A on my exam in English morphosyntax in uni, so I bought a new book from my favorite author to reward myself for it. What about you? Okay, thank you for asking, by the way. First things first though, an A on English morphosyntax.
Damn, son.
I don't even know what the hell that is. I didn't even know morphosyntax was even a word. And just because you just put me on, I gotta look it up, bro. Morphosyntax is defined as the system for combining the basic meaningful units of language into words and sentences, governing how concepts and intentions are articulated and perceived within communication. What is a morphosyntax example? As we've seen in English, words can be formed by combining lots of morphemes, by placing suffixes and prefixes around a root, the base part of a word that can stand by itself. For example, the word discontentedness consists of the prefix dis, the root content, and the suffixes ed and ness. Wait, so y'all are like splitting the word? Oh, wait, that's like dissecting a word for real. So y'all really like doing surgery on words. Oh, that's crazy. Nah, that's pretty cool. So y'all are like the word surgeons. Nah, you learn, like you really do learn something new every day, bro. I think that's the coolest thing ever. You got an A on that too? I know the people in my community are very smart. Y'all got it. Y'all are some very intellectual individuals, man, in your own creative ways too. Last but not the very least, we have Weepiest of Willows 444. W angel number, bruh. You're so sweet. My good news is yesterday I got $15 cash tip. Ah! We had one person who broke a finger and got $100 bill, and you got a $15 cash tip? Wow, $15? I remember one time I was working and I ran, like literally, I wouldn't, if I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. I literally found a $100 bill on the ground. I found a $100 bill on the ground at my job, and you know I didn't turn it in. Oh! I ain't gonna sit around and be like, yo, whose $100 bill is this? Excuse me? I'm pocketing that joint. I just left that building $100 richer. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way I'm about to turn that $100 bill in. Nah, so I know how it feels to like come up randomly, like it's just out of nowhere. You break your finger. Hey, $100, bro. Like what? And then like you get a $15 cash tip that you're not even used to getting for real. Like out of nowhere, you get a $15 cash tip, and not, bro, it's cash. It's cash. Like you're visually seeing the bread on the table. You like, excuse, are my eyes deceiving me? Is that $15?
Damn, son.
Yeah, it's that serious, bro. It's that serious. Hold on. That's not the last one. We literally, while I'm recording this video, someone put theirs in as well, okay? Kikiversee. After almost 5 years in brutal depression, I'm finally back in therapy. And that right there is growth. If that's not growth, I don't know what is, bro. If that's not growth, I don't know what is. You were tired of feeling like that, and you took that next step. You were like, all right, I'm done being in this where I'm at right now. I don't want to be here no more. Let me do something about that. And that's what I gotta respect. That's a W. You don't look for validation nowhere else. Be proud of yourself for even trying that. That's the first step. That's literally the first step. I'm so happy for you. Like, oh man, I want to give you a hug, because that right there, it takes a lot of strength to even take that step. It takes a lot, bro. It takes a lot. Sometimes, like, when you're in that brutal depression, oh, man. 2018, 2019 me, if we want to talk about depression, like, nah, it was something crazy. But I'm so glad that I got myself out of that. And on top of that, I won't even say, like, just alone, like, by myself. I had a good people that were around me that helped me get out of that slump, too. Like, that's what it takes too. Surround yourself with some good people. And if you don't have good people that you're surrounded with, you have to always want it for you then. Like you're the one that has to get up, go to there, like do these things in order to better yourself. People got their own lives. They're going to do what they want to do, whatever. You got to want to do it because you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really protect you at the end of the day. So I'm so glad that you are going out of your way. You know what I'm saying? You're pushing yourself to the side. You're like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to be here no more. Let me go ahead and try to do something else with my life. You know what I'm saying? Important, very important. And I feel like a lot of people can learn from that experience as well. Like, yeah, there's people out there who they don't want to go through that shit no more. And it's like, all right, bet. What can I do for myself in order to help myself out? You know what I'm saying? And you chose therapy. Beautiful. I hope the sessions are going well for you, and I hope that you're experiencing growth. You're feeling the growth. You know what I'm saying? I feel like not every day is going to be the best day. Speaking from experience, it's not going to be the best day, but the fact that you're still, you know what I'm saying, you're still going through the motion of it. You're still going through the therapy sessions. Like, as long as you keep that consistency up, you know what I mean? You're unstoppable. And I'm so glad that you're getting yourself out of that slump too. Like, trust and believe, that topic right there, that's a very sensitive topic for me. Very sensitive topic, and I feel for anybody that's going through that. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. W. Absolute W's all around. Okay, let me check now. Let me just refresh everything, make sure I got every single body. Okay, looks like I did get everyone. Hey, look, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I don't think this will be the last time we'll do something like this. This is the very first video, so everyone that has, you know, commented, all of you got on the video. First one of this series, to be honest with you, so that's what's up. I hope that this video encourages more people to, you know, step out and say and celebrate their W's, whether it's big or small, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to be a lurker, I enjoy my lurkers as well. I love y'all as much, if not the same as everyone else that comments, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all are really the backbone. Y'all are truly the backbone, bro. So shout out to my lurkers. If you aren't the type to want to comment and stuff like that, I hope that you're reading these comments, these little W's and these big W's, and you're understanding that, you know, honestly, there's a lot to be proud of. There's a lot to be happy about, no matter how big or small it is. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to understand that the W's need to be celebrated. I feel like a lot of people dwell on the negativity that's going on in this world. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, y'all. Crazy stuff going on. I feel like the one thing that keeps us hopeful in a world like this is to always celebrate us. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate you getting through the day, whatever you feel like, whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is like an accomplishment that you did today that you're like, dang, I don't usually do that, but that felt good. I'm proud of myself. I might do that more often. Like, that takes courage. That's what hope looks like, bro. It's like, dang, okay, what can I do tomorrow then? If I could do this today, what can I do tomorrow? That's what makes you want to keep going further. Like I said, all of y'all are unstoppable. It's really us that are in front of ourselves, bro. Like, we really gotta like get past ourselves to see that other side for real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get over us, bro. Get over yourself. Like, literally, get over yourself, K-Rob. You gotta get over yourself. I be telling myself that all the time. I gotta get over myself. I really do, because this right here, this be my worst enemy sometimes, and it's like, it's not even like that, bro. You're good. You're absolutely good. Anyways, y'all, that's it. We gonna wrap it right here. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for participating. Thank y'all so much for watching. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for everything. 10K on the way. A lot of y'all are new. I'm kind of doing like a rebrand. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all will see. I'm changing the intro of my videos now. Like, I'm in a metamorphosis phase, I feel like. I feel like I'm on that type of time, especially like now that I'm coming to 10K. I kind of want to up it in some aspects, bro. I want to up it, and a lot of y'all really do enjoy these videos, and I feel like I owe that to y'all. I owe that to the ones that really believe in me. That's why I can't stop going hard, because there's so many people out there that are literally rooting for me, and I gotta prove them right. I gotta prove them right. You feel me? Like, hey, I don't care about the people that talk down on me or think that, you know, I'm a bad person. I don't care how you view me. I know me. The people who believe in me, the people who comment, the people who lurk, come back every single time and just enjoy the company and the laughs, hee-hees, ha-has, and stuff like that. I am proving y'all right. Someone asked me what was my W, and I forgot to answer that, but this right here is my W. I wake up every day, bro, and I'm like, dude, I am so like, I'm so thankful, I'm so blessed to have a community of people that will mess with me for me. I don't gotta put on no front. I could just come, I could cut the camera on and just have a little convo with y'all, like we on a FaceTime call. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just, we all cool peoples. We all just chilling for the most part. We all just chilling. We all just chilling, trying to catch a vibe, and I get that. I understand that. Shoot, I want to catch a vibe on this side too. I don't got time for the dramas and nothing like that. Nah, I'm catching a vibe. You see how it is outside in that world? Bro, I do not want to bring that onto this. This right here is like peace to me. This is what's up. This is like what I enjoy. I enjoy the human connections. I enjoy the interactions with the people in the comments. All the different types of walks of life that I see. I get to see this. There's so many people that like comment all the time. I'm starting to recognize you like you're regulars. Little old me, I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know what I did to deserve this. And all I'm doing is playing video games and just having fun. That's it. and people are telling me like, hey, like, you got me through this, you got, like, what? You know how much that mean to me? Like, how much that hits for me? I used to get bullied, like, young as hell, getting bullied all the time, and it's like, I didn't think I was even a person for this. There's sometimes where I just shut down. This has helped me so much with like being able to speak to people outside, like just being able to socialize with people. I treat this like it's practice for me. It's practice, bro. And I think that's why I see it as a W, because it's a lot of skills that were weak when I was growing up that I'm now strengthening because of YouTube. I used to always stutter over my words. I was always like nervous to talk in front of a class, in front of a camera. Like, dude, it was bad for me, y'all. It was bad for me. You would not have recognized me like way back when at all. This right here was not me. It took a lot for me to get to this point in my life. I promise y'all that. But anyways, y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. We're almost at 10K subscribers. Once we're at 10K subscribers, I'm gonna do a Q&A. I'm gonna do a Q&A, and I think that's gonna be like the coolest thing ever. Like an actual Q&A where y'all just like ask me questions and I answer them as truthfully as possible. Hopefully none, like no weird questions though, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, like we know what questions are appropriate and what aren't appropriate. We're of age, I hope. But once we get to like around 10K or 10K, I'll make a YouTube post just like how I did for this video. I'll make a post asking y'all questions, like what kind of questions y'all want me to answer in the video and stuff like that. If you want to be, you know, put in the video. If you don't want to be put in the video, do not comment nothing. You could just like someone's comment. You know how like in school when you got a question, but you're like too scared to ask the question, but someone raised their hand and asked that question for you, and it's kind of like you telepathically like told that person to raise their hand and ask that question, and now y'all both got the answer to the same question. That's how it is, bro. Hit that like button on people's comments. I will see that for sure. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are on purpose. Stay cheerful, stay motivated, and stay blessed, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.